Hey everyone, welcome back to CB Auto News. Today we're talking about a comeback story. One of the most iconic hatchbacks ever built has returned, and it's better than ever. This is the 2026 Volkswagen Golf, and yes, it's smarter, smoother, and finally fixed. The last Golf left fans a little disappointed. Clunky infotainment, weird touch controls, and an interior that felt half-baked. But now, Volkswagen says they've listened, and they've changed things. So the big question is this the Golf we've been waiting for? Let's find out. At first glance, the 2026 Golf doesn't scream all new. And that's intentional. VW hasn't thrown away the Golf's identity, they've just refined it. The headlights are sleeker, with a more tech-forward design. Some trims now feature an illuminated VW badge, a cool, futuristic touch that looks great at night. There are new wheel designs, fresh paint colors, and a sharper bumper layout. But overall, this is still a Golf, confident, compact, and unmistakably German. Volkswagen knows they didn't need to reinvent the look, they just needed to polish it, and that's exactly what they've done. Okay, let's get to the part where Volkswagen really made changes: the interior. The previous Golf's cabin had a lot of people scratching their heads. The touch-sensitive buttons on the steering wheel were frustrating. The climate sliders weren't backlit, and the infotainment system felt rushed. Well, here's the good news. Physical buttons are back on the steering wheel. The climate sliders are now illuminated, making them usable day or night. And the infotainment system has been completely overhauled. Depending on the trim, you'll get either a 10.4-inch or 12.9-inch display. It's quicker, cleaner, and more stable. And yes, it now includes ChatGPT integration, allowing for smarter voice commands. It's not mind-blowing, but it's definitely a fun addition. Overall, the cabin feels like it's finally catching up to what a modern Golf should be. Simple, smart, and most importantly, user-friendly. Now let's talk engines. Volkswagen didn't go all electric here. Instead, they've expanded your options. The 2026 Volkswagen Golf offers a wide range of powertrain options to suit almost every type of driver, making it more versatile than ever. At the core of the lineup is the well-balanced 1.5-liter TSI petrol engine, producing 150 horsepower. This engine delivers a great mix of performance and efficiency, making it an ideal choice for daily commuting or weekend drives. For those who prefer diesel, select markets will continue to offer efficient diesel variants, perfect for long-distance travelers who prioritize fuel economy. There are also mild hybrid versions of the Golf, designed to save fuel during city driving by capturing energy through regenerative braking and assisting the engine during acceleration. These models offer smoother starts and better fuel efficiency without changing your driving habits. At the top of the range is the new plug-in hybrid Golf, a standout in its class. With an electric-only driving range of up to 73 miles, it's perfect for those who want the benefits of electric driving without the worry of range anxiety. Whether you're commuting, running errands, or heading out on a road trip, there's a Golf powertrain that fits your needs. It's efficient, flexible, and still every bit as fun to drive. So how does it drive? In short, the 2026 Golf is effortless. It may not be the most thrilling hatchback out there. It's not trying to be a hot hatch, but it nails daily driving. The ride quality is fantastic, especially with dynamic chassis control that lets you adjust the suspension from comfy to sporty on the fly. The Golf feels planted on the highway, nimble in the city, and composed through corners. The steering is accurate, if a little light, perfect for everyday use. Compared to the BMW 1 Series or Peugeot 308, the Golf may not be quite as playful, but it's refined, comfortable, and stress-free behind the wheel. Inside, the Golf still does what it's always done well, being practical. There's good headroom and legroom in the front, and even the rear seats are spacious enough for adults on short trips. Yes, the middle seat in the back is a bit tight, and yes, some hard plastics remain on lower trims. But overall, it's a smart layout that balances comfort and functionality. The boot offers 381 liters of space, which is more than enough for everyday errands and weekend getaways. Keep in mind, the plug-in hybrid loses a bit of cargo space due to the battery, but it's still usable. Volkswagen gives you a nice range of trim levels to choose from, and the feature set is surprisingly rich. Even the entry-level trims come with the new infotainment system, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, digital instrument cluster, adaptive cruise control, lane assist, LED headlights, higher trims unlock, bigger infotainment screens, panoramic roof, upgraded interior materials, dynamic chassis control, and of course, the plug-in hybrid drivetrain. And yes, ChatGPT integration allows you to ask questions, get directions, or control features using conversational language, a cool, futuristic feature, even if it's not essential. Let's be honest, the last Golf was a bit of a misstep. The infotainment was frustrating, the touch controls were distracting, and the overall experience didn't feel worthy of the Golf badge. But now, Volkswagen has clearly listened to the criticism and fixed most of it. Physical controls are back. The infotainment is quick and logical. The ride is smooth. You have more engine choices, including a plug-in. It still looks and feels like a Golf. Is it perfect? Not quite. The interior materials could be a bit more upscale on lower trims, and competitors like the Honda Civic, Mazda 3, or even Cupra Born offer flashier cabins and sometimes better value. But the Golf isn't about flash, it's about balance, comfort, and reliability. And now, with its tech and usability finally catching up, it feels like a Golf again, in the best way possible. Let's talk about money. The 2026 Golf is expected to start around €28,000 or just under $25,000 in the UK, with plug-in hybrids climbing closer to $36,000 plus, depending on the spec. That's not cheap, but it's in line with the competition. And considering the upgrades, especially the improved infotainment and hybrid range, it's finally starting to feel like a solid value again. You're getting a well-rounded hatchback that's refined, tech-savvy, and still offers plenty of configuration options. So, is the 2026 Volkswagen Golf worth it? If you're a longtime Golf fan who was disappointed by the last generation, this one fixes what mattered. The weird touch controls? Gone. The clunky infotainment? Improved. Ride comfort? Still top tier. Hybrid options? Better than ever. No, it's not the flashiest hatchback out there. And yes, some rivals offer more rear legroom or cargo space. But what the Golf does, and always has done, is deliver a complete, confidence-inspiring driving experience that just works. And now, with smarter tech, smoother performance, and all the right fixes, the Golf finally feels like it belongs at the top again. So if you've been waiting, the Golf is officially back. Would you buy this updated Golf, or is there another hatchback on your list? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this full breakdown of the 2026 Volkswagen Golf, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next in-depth car review. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.